Hi all, welcome back to Jmeter training videos. In today's session we will be discussing about Jmeter recording, how to do Jmeter recording, how to do proxy settings before recording. Without proxy settings we cannot record in Jmeter, so it's not like a load runner, it is not straightforward. We have to do some pre-settings before recording the Jmeter. So go ahead and start the session. So I am going to open the Apache Jmeter. So go to bin folder 5.3 and open jmeter.bat file. Okay, so it will take some time, so let it load. So then once it loads I can tell you what we can do. So we need to do some proxy settings in our browser. If you are using Chrome, you have to do any browser. If you are using IE or if you are using Mozilla, so any browser you are using, you have to do the proxy settings. So what you have to do for recording, go to file and there are predefined templates. You no need to create anything. Go to templates and go to recording template. Okay, so recording with template, with think time also is there. If you want either one is fine. Okay, so if you see here there are two useful links. Okay, Jmeter Apache proxy setup, that's what I was mentioning, right? You have to do server proxy before recording. So just go to this document, you will understand very clearly. The document is very clear and neat, and here there is another document, HTTP proxy server, so that is also you can go through, but I suggest go to the first one. That is a very good document. They will give you like what you have to do and open Jmeter, bin, everything. They will tell you what you have to do. So this is old version. So previously they don't have any template, so they used to have directly adding thread group. Under that they used to have request default this and all, but this and all we don't want. So for now, just if you need to refer, directly go to come down. This also we no need, because automatically everything comes. Yeah, so see, this is one thing. If you are recording HTTPS application, then you need to install the CS certificate, Jmeter CS certificate. For that again you have another document. Go through this one as well, but in this video I am going to show you everything, how to do CS certificate and how to do proxy. So this is the very important thing we have to do, Jmeter proxy. Okay, so if you go to any IE, you know, right? So go to advanced network and settings. We have proxy settings, right? So this is what I was mentioning. So by default you will be having some port and you can change that port. It is not necessarily we have to use same port. That is our wish. Okay, so once you did this proxy setting, then you are ready to go and record your browser. So this is one of the document you have to go through. Okay, so for now I am clicking on create button. So here also they mentioned sorry, that was gone. So let me go again, Jmeter templates. So I will show you there. They mentioned this option also. So see here, Jmeter proxy port is set to be by default 888, all 4 times 8 by Apache Jmeter by default port. But if you want, you can change it to any port number. It is not mandatory you have to use only this one. Sometimes this port is being using by some other application. In that case we can go ahead and change to different port. Okay, so that is what I just wanted to show you guys. So I am going to cancel this. If you go here under test script recorder, this is the very important one. If you see here, this all will be by defaultly they are added. What are the HTTP request defaults, this and all will come later what this and all. Okay, for now there will be a thread group where you can assign number of users and how much time you want to run this and all. We will see later. For now nothing is required to worry about much. So the main focus in this video is only concentrate on how to record the application, any HTTPS application, HTTP application, how to record it. Here you don't need to make any changes, just keep as it is. If you want to use port, different port, let's see, I want to use different port. Okay, let's try to use 888 only. If it is not working, then I will go ahead and try to different port. And if you go to, there are two tabs, right, test plan creation and request filters. Go to request filtering. If you see here, by default Apache team, what they did is they kept some patterns, exclude URLs. So that means they are excluding .bmp, .ccs file, JavaScript files, GIF files, CSS files, all different Mozilla something. Sometimes we will see some Mozilla related files, right, Firefox related files. So all these they removed. Okay, so these are all exclusions. Okay, so this way we have to do it. Let's say you want to add one thing, like let's say I want to remove .css, then you go here, just dot star means anything before that, backslash dot jpg or css. I want like this, dot star anything slash dot css. That means whatever comes with .css, before that everything I have to not to be recorded. If you don't want to record CSS files, you have to add this way, your own way. Let's say in your application you want to remove something apart from existing ones, then you can go ahead and add something like this. Okay, dot star backslash dot css file. If you want to add different file, you can use that, so that this whatever you mention under exclude details, they won't record while you recording the application. Okay, they will be excluded from the recording. So I don't want CSS files to be recorded during my execution, because those are all extra files, so which we won't care much in performance testing, right? While we'll be doing mainly what is the response time. If you send one request, you are getting response times, so we'll be caring more request and response times, so not entire page loads. Sometimes clients says I want entire page load time, then you can include these files. Okay, as long as they don't want this, so you can exclude them. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this application. Okay, we'll see what error we will get. See, it is saying could not create script recorded, port in use, choose another port. Already this port is using by net_bind. That means this port is already using by my some of another application, so I am going to use 8889. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on start button. Now what happens? So this is one certificate which will download when you record first time into your bin folder. Okay, so let's quickly go to Jmeter. See, there is a ca.cert file. This is the cert file. Whenever you record first time, it will download this cert file. This you have to install in your browser. I will show you how to install this one. Okay, so this is one of the certificate file. Okay, that you have to use. Okay, so that is one thing you will get. Now let's go ahead and see whether we are able to record anything or is there any issue. Okay, because we can't record because we have to enable proxy, right? HTTP proxy details we have to enable in any browser. Let's go and try to do basedemo.com. See, okay, we got this application. I think whether that, okay, let's go ahead and try to do find flights. Just navigate something and see whether we are able to get it or not. Okay, so if you see here, nothing is recorded, right? So nothing has come. Why? Because they clearly mentioned here we have to do proxy navigation. Okay, so we have to do proxy settings. Okay, in any browser if you go file preferences you will get, right. So I will show you how to do in Mozilla and Chrome, but most of them knows IE. So you have to go to IE internet preferences and you have to do all the things. Okay, so IE I don't have because mine is Windows 10. I have Microsoft Edge, so it is a little different. Even I did not check how to do it. I think Control F or Alt F something we have to enter and we have to go to that details. Okay, for now let me, I think there is settings button. Go to settings and see account settings. Okay, it is same thing, just you have to do same settings like how we did in settings. Okay, so I will show you. There are sync properties, advanced settings. Okay, so view advanced settings. Here you have proxy setup. If you are using Edge, you have to go to open proxy settings, then again it will open. Let me stop this one because anyway it is not recording anything. So first we have to do, so anytime the first step what you have to do is, if you are recording HTTPS, first time when you click on start button in Jmeter, you will get one certificate will be getting downloaded to your Jmeter file. Okay, Jmeter folder under bin. This is the certificate. This we have to first add into our application. First we will do this one. Let me add this certificate into our application. Okay, and now I am using Chrome, so I will go ahead and do that one. So go to settings, then privacy and this one, go to security. Under security we have manage certificates. Okay, so go to manage certificates. So go to trust root certified authorities. Already I have Jmeter. Let me go ahead and import one more time for you guys. Okay, so go to trust root certified authorities, click on import button. Once you click on import, you will get one wizard. Just go to browse and get that template. See, mine is under F folder, Apache Jmeter under bin folder. You have to navigate to bin folder. Okay, whichever wherever you install. If you install your application Apache Jmeter, that extracted file in your desktop also is fine. This file can be anywhere. Okay, see, mine is in F folder. It is not necessary it has to be in C folder. It can be anywhere because it runs on Java. You can run Java anywhere, right? So that is the main beauty of this one. Okay, so select this certificate and click next, and it will say I am placing this. Click OK and finish. It is installed. Import was successful. Okay, click close button. That is first step. We have to, if it is HTTPS application, first you have to import that certificate into your browser. Now I am using Chrome, so that is the reason I imported here. If you are using Mozilla or something, you can go to same thing. Go to Mozilla and do the same settings. Go to here and options. So go here, go to options. We mention here certificates, view certificates. So here you have to go to authorities. I already added Jmeter one. Just click same thing whatever we did, no, just import button and click Jmeter.ca, already installed. So if you are getting different window, just select that option. Okay, so that way you have to do it. So this is for Chrome. Even Microsoft Edge also you can do same thing. So manage certificates, something you will get somewhere down. Manage cards, manage certificates. I'm not sure, it will be somewhere. Even we cannot search for that. Manage forms, okay, downloads. It's advanced settings, okay. So anyway, I'm not sure, if you want to use this one, try little Google it how to do it, you can get to know. For now I am not going to use Edge, so I am going to use this one. So I showed you how to do in Mozilla and Chrome. Okay, so now we completed step 1 to export certificate file for HTTPS. Okay, cert file from which was created by Jmeter itself. So now we will go ahead and do port thing, the HTTP proxy settings we have to do, right? So for proxy settings, what you have to do is go to same way, go to browser, settings, enter search for proxy, proxy, click proxy. Here come down, this is Windows proxy, it is opening, but if you are using older versions, Windows XP or something, it will be little different. It might be opening you some different window, that I will show you in Mozilla. It will be same like that. Okay, here already I have few details, just I am reviewing. So local address will be always localhost. The port number what I am going to use is 8889. So whatever we are mentioned here, right, whenever we click that button, this port number should match with this port number, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so address should be localhost and port number will be 8889. Whatever you mentioned, if you mention 999 here, you mention 49 here. Okay, click save. Okay, and just move to other cursor, other option, and come back to make sure the settings are not gone. It got saved. Okay, they are saved now. It is becoming HTTP, so don't worry. In Windows 10 it's fine, nothing wrong. Click OK. Now we did settings here, same thing we can do here as well. So I will show you in Mozilla also how to do. So go to go to options, search same way proxy settings. See, this is little different, right? So go to manual proxy configuration, enter localhost 8889, just click OK. Okay, also use this for HTTPS. Okay, just click that and close it. So that's all. So now we are ready with all the settings. So we did certificate import to browser and we changed our proxy settings in the browser. We have to do two things. Okay, so let me open notepad and mention for you guys. One, what we have to do, import Jmeter certificate which is located in bin folder of Jmeter. Okay, it will be available in Jmeter. Just import this, import Jmeter certificate to the browser, this browser can be anything. This browser will be Chrome or Firefox, anything. Okay, so second will be setting the proxy settings, setting in the browser. So that is again same, any browser, Chrome or these two things. This port must be a same as in your Jmeter. Port number should match Jmeter port. Okay, so this is very important. If it is Jmeter is having 8889, here also you should use 8889 in the proxy settings. Okay, so now we are ready. If you try to do the Blaze demo now, you will get error because it is proxy, right? Now you won't work unless you click on Jmeter. See, you will get internet error. So now go ahead and click on start button. Okay, now click OK. Anyway, we did this one, right? So here you want to make transaction name, you can make it. Now I want to make it my transaction name as Blaze meter, right? Blaze demo BD 01 URL launch. Just give URL. Okay, now go here and click on Blaze demo. This is HTTPS only. I will show you guys once it is done. Okay, now if you go here, you can see the transaction name. See, so there are many Blaze demo URL has come, right? So it is recording. You can go and see. Now you can select second transaction will be this one. Select flights. Select flights or find flights. Third will be select any flight. Yeah, this will be select any flight. That will be find flight. Anyway, we'll change this one later. Yeah, now click on fourth one will be purchase. It is same like load runner or application is there, right? So here it is not mandatory. You can give A, B, C, D something blah blah numbers. It is not going to match anything. It is just dummy data. You can pass anything. Okay, so click on purchase flight. So let's wait. So now our recording is done, and you can go ahead and see whether you got all the requests or not. See, you got many requests, right? You can go and check. Mainly you have to see here blazedemo.com is there or not. Some might be unnecessarily creating, that you can see subway.blaze something it is creating. So if it is not mandatory, we can remove them. Okay, so here also we can see select flight subway.blaze. So I don't think this and all required. Okay, so yeah, this is our Blaze demo. So whichever we have Blaze demo, we will keep. Remaining all we have to remove them. Now I am go ahead and stopping that. So go and stop that. So that now if you see here, you are getting already transaction controller. Automatically it is been adding. Under that, whatever actions you are performing, it will come. Okay, now recording is over. Now you go ahead, see, whenever you recording is over, you have to go and remove that proxy settings. Otherwise your internet won't work. So you might be wondering why my internet is not working. So as soon as your this one completes, go and remove that. Okay, go to again same way. Only this option you have to use for whenever you record Jmeter. Okay, otherwise you no need to use this one. Okay, until unless your company requires this one. Okay, so just remove this one. Even Mozilla also I will remove, because sometimes we may use Mozilla also. Okay, this is Chrome, already I did. So now let me go to Mozilla also, and I will remove. So this is very important step. As soon as recording completes, you have to remove your proxy settings. So this is also important thing. You should keep no proxy and click OK. So the third step, after recording the scenario, go and remove proxy settings in browser. Okay, so these three things we have to do. Yeah, so these are the very important things. But if it is, yeah, I have to show you guys, right, whether it is HTTPS or not. Yeah, if you go here, URL, see HTTPS. So that is the reason we have to import our Jmeter's certificates. Okay, otherwise it won't record this application. Okay, so whenever you are recording, you have to do these three things, very important. Import Jmeter certificate, which is located in bin folder, Jmeter for HTTPS application recording. This is very important. So HTTPS application, we have to record this one. Okay, so second one, set the proxy settings in the browser. Port number should match with Jmeter port. Third one, after stopping the record, go ahead and remove the proxy settings in browser. So these three steps we have to do for recording in Jmeter. So this is the way we have to do. Now we are done with Jmeter recording, right? So now go ahead and see. So okay, this is first call, right? Jmeter .1. So this is also get call. I don't know, we got many get calls. So go ahead and remove this get call because this is not required. Already I have this in my transaction controller. Let me remove this and expand this one. This one is subway.blaze.com. This is also not required. Just remove this and expand this arrow mark. You will see all the calls. Okay, this is also subway.blaze. I don't want this as well. I want only blaze demo related stuff. Okay, so this is our main scenario. Under this we have blaze demo. Yeah, this is my main request. What is this? Subway.blaze. I don't want. Just remove that. Unnecessary things you can go ahead and remove manually. Here there is no option to remove automatically. You have to go and do manually. Okay, once your recording is over, you have to go and check whether it is recorded or not properly. See, this is your this is not flight select, right? So this one we need. So let it keep and also expand. Is there any other calls? This one blaze demo. I don't want again subway blaze. So remove this one as well. So this is third one, select flights. Yeah, we are giving all. No, this is not required. So this is also unnecessary call. Go ahead and remove this. Yeah, so here, yeah, this we need where we are selecting flight. I think this one we don't want. Remove this call and select any flight. Already we did select any flight, but I don't know what this call. This is also not necessary call. Go ahead and delete both of them because already we have this, right? Third, already we have select flight. Why again it got select any flight? Fourth call. This is not required. Okay, so just remove this. This is purchase call. Go ahead and see how many calls we have. See, this is the Google APIs. So go ahead and blindly remove this. It's not required anymore. So yeah, this is our main call. If you see blaze-demo.com, just keep that once. Otherwise remove everything except blaze demo under server name. If you see anything else, just remove. They are not required. Okay, this is required and this is also not required. I am going and removing this. Okay, now we are having all the details. Now go ahead and save this one. You can go ahead and save wherever you want. For now I am keeping here. Already I have blaze demo.application. Let me keep same name. Okay, so it will be the file name will be .jmx. In Jmeter, whenever you save your recording in loadrunner.vusm, right, .usr, so same way you have .jmx in Jmeter. Okay, so for scripts it will be saved under .jmx file. Okay, if you see here also file type is .jmx only. Okay, now I am going ahead and saving this. This file is already, do you want to overwrite it? Yes. Okay, so let's save it. So this is all about how to record the application in Jmeter. So there are this is looks little difficult to set up, but you have to do it, otherwise no, you can't proceed further. Unless you do these things, you can't record using Jmeter. But there are some other ways you can do it. You no need to go with all these procedures. There are some other ways I will explain you in upcoming videos. You no need to do all this tedious job, but in interviews sometimes they may ask you this question as well, so that is the reason I am showing you all these approaches. Okay, in next video I will show you guys there is different ways we can use. So we can use bad buy. There is one tool called bad buy, and we can use even using Chrome sorry, not any tool have developer tools, right? Using that also we can use. I can use any one of the developer tool and I will show you, and also we can use Fiddler as well, and also we can use Blazemeter's add-on also. Blazemeter has one add-on where we have Mozilla add-on, where you can go ahead and install that, and just click on that add-on, you can start doing that recording. Okay, so there are many ways we can do it. Whichever way you will feel comfortable, you can do the recording. Okay, so I will show you all the possible ways of recording in my upcoming videos. So thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, let others know, let them get benefited by learning performance tools. As of now I created a loadrunner, and I am starting now with Jmeter. After completion of Jmeter I am going to start new load as well, so please stay tuned for performance testing tools. Okay, thank you once again. See you in next session. Thank you guys, bye for now.